Greetings, New Zealand naturopath Eric Backer and author of Candida Crusher and formulator of the Candida range of Candida dietary supplements. Thanks for checking out my video today. Today we're going to talk about a topic which I get involved in quite a lot with my online consultations with patients, and it's really looking outside of the square. So I'm going to try and elaborate a little bit on that. Many patients I see tend to get quite focused on diet. And if you have a good look on the internet, on YouTube or on blog sites, everything's food, food, food. There's recipes for healthy eating, there's gluten-free, there's the SCD diet, the GAPS diet, the Body Ecology diet, there's diet overload. And if it's not that, then we're going to get a lot of other kinds of bits of information like exercise overload, weight loss overload, and a lot of people then come out and say, oh, but you're the fun police, we can't do this and we can't do that. And we hear this quite routinely. So my role as a naturopath is not really to stop people enjoying life, but it's to help them balance their lifestyle. So if you're not really getting well and you've been sick for many years, there could be a couple of reasons for this. And one of the classic reasons I find with a lot of patients is they're not really looking at the causes. They're not looking at the thing that started the problem going properly, and they're not looking at the things that keep it maintaining or keep it going on and on and on. So sometimes the best advice I've given a patient is you need to quit your job, you need to quit your relationship, you need to quit the way that you think about things. Not about, does the food I eat contain such and such a level of pesticide, or should I live in a property away from a mobile phone tower or crap like this. Quite often, in my opinion, this may not be your opinion, many people need an attitude adjustment. The screw needs either turning in or turning out. So adjustments need to be made according to how you think and how you live your life. So good health comes from a balance. It comes from eating good food. We know that. It comes from, exercising and walking and doing things like that regularly. It comes from having good sleep patterns. But it also comes a lot from good emotional patterns, like balanced relationships we have with people around us, people that we like, people that we care about. So these things are very important to me. I had a recent consultation with an IT technician who had a lot of issues, a really lovely guy, and he said, Eric, the best advice you gave me really was to start going to bed earlier, is to stop working beyond the fatigue. I get tired, but I keep on working, and this man's lost a bit of weight as a result, and he's feeling a lot happier. That's making him more confident to make changes in other areas of his life. So maybe it's not about what you eat. And if it is about what you eat, often there'll be one or two foods primarily that are causing you grief. Now, in this gentleman's case, it was potato chips. He likes to eat potato chips at night. So I said, well, is it any wonder you weigh, 250 pounds? You've got to give the potato chips up. I mean, common sense. Other patient I had from the UK last week with chronic insomnia. This patient just couldn't sleep. And she's had a sleeping problem for quite a few years, and she's been to about 30 practitioners about it. And the one piece of information she got from me which made the change was to stop drinking that 1 cup of tea a day. Now, she claimed that she was only having 1 cup, maybe 2 cups of tea per day. In England, they drink tea. In America, they like coffee. So I don't care how minimal quantity of caffeine you have in your life. If you have any kind of sleeping problem, you need to give up on caffeine for at least a month or two to see if there's any link between the smallest amount of caffeine and your sleeping disturbance. And you might be quite surprised. 1 cup of tea per day can be enough to keep you from sleeping soundly, So, and I know a lot of people drink way more than 1 cup of coffee or tea per day. So I don't care how clean your diet is or how much you exercise, if you don't follow the basic laws, of nature, like, the cup of tea, caffeine's a stimulant, you're not really going to get there. So be willing to make the change. Be willing to throw out your ideas of what constitutes, good, because that's your idea of what's good. It may not be what your body's idea of what is good, all right? Maybe you need to loosen up a little bit and stop being so anal about what you eat. I get too many patients who are really anal about every little thing they eat. In fact, their diets are crazy. They're way beyond what I would ever eat. I consider myself to be in great health, and I can tell you now, I do enjoy alcohol from time to time. I even enjoy a cigar. I mean, how dumb is that? Enjoy a cigar. I believe in balance in life. You've got to enjoy life. Take it as it comes. Live each day. Enjoy each day. Very important thing for you to do. If you can't find some enjoyment every day in some small thing, what's the point in being alive? What's the point in worrying about hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank account, that you may one day, enjoy when you retire? Waste of time. You're going to enjoy your life right now, and that enjoyment is going to improve the quality of your life. So this could be one of the reasons why you're not improving. All right? Maybe you're not enjoying life as much as you really could, because you're too hung up on things. All right? Think about the balance. Have a look at some of my other videos on lifestyle. I've tried to really emphasize a lot of that in my book, Candida Crusher. So I hope this video gives you a little bit of insight, into maybe some of the reasons why you may not be, getting as well as you would like to. Relax. Thanks for tuning in.